Hello and welcome to a new stream from Warwick. I'm back on the classic Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion on the PlayStation Now service. How you doing, Stiggy? How you doing, buddy? Long time no see, bud. How you doing? I'm going to be doing a bit of Oblivion RPGing tonight. Remember, I'm on 5 platforms: DLive, Trovo, Twitch, YouTube, and now Facebook Gaming. So I'd like to welcome everybody to the stream on them platforms. Well, I'm glad you're okay, Stiggy, on DLive. How you doing? But are you been well? Hope you have. Right, let's get into this game. I haven't played this for years. Now, I'm streaming this on the PlayStation Now service, so don't expect 4K graphics or anything like that, because it's not going to happen. So, but I'm actually going to be streaming this, and we'll see how we get on. I will be streaming day one the PlayStation 5 game Godfall, and I will be streaming on the 18th of September. I will be streaming the remastered version of Crisis. So that's the game. Everybody, can my PC run it?
For 65 years I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor.
Hope the stream quality is okay, the sound's okay, and you can hear me fine.
I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see.
You can hear Picard.
Behold, in darkness a doom sweeps the land.
Let's turn our sound down a bit.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433.
Akatosh.
These are the closing days of the third era, and the final.
Have you, mate? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Stiggy. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's getting a bit better for you. So, we just have to try and move on, mate. I hope it's starting to get a bit better for you. First insync code of the day is coming into the stream. It will be in the stream very shortly. If you collect incense, you can actually grab it. I like playing the classic games, and this is a classic game. It was on the PC and the PS3. I'd like to welcome everybody on Facebook. Oh well, I even have to start my character again now. That's good, isn't it? Oh, look at the old PlayStation 3 login. I should have done this one, come on really, but there you go. I'll just do a quick name. One day at a time, that's correct. That's the correct, buddy. Let's see what I'm going to be. I think I'll be a. I'll be an Arconian, or I'll be a Dark Elf. I'll be an Imperial. I think you can actually just it randoms, can't you? I do. I'm not going to go bother about it. Right, so I'm in the game now. Now I've got to try and get out of prison, I think. That's how I remember it.
Oh, look. An Imperial in the Imperial prison.
Yes.
I guess they don't play favorites, huh? Your own kinsmen think you're a piece of human trash.
Piece of shit.
How sad.
Yes.
I bet the guards give you special treatment before the end. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Imperial. You're going to die. Imperial criminal scum like you give the Empire a bad name, you see. You're an embarrassment. Best if you just disappear.
Disappear? I can't disappear.
Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons, they're dead, aren't they?
They reckon the 20th century they will be taken. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that, Sticky. But I've also heard that at the moment,
My job right now is
it's
to get
only
you to
priority orders at the
What's
moment.
this
People who
prisoner
is in
doing
the
here? This cell
gaming
is
will
supposed to
can
be off
order at the
limits.
moment.
Usual makes
I shall get one I shall pre-order one as soon
Never
as I
mind.
can.
Get that gate open. Stand back,
But
prisoner.
I'm also
We won't
putting into
hesitate to kill you if you
consideration I
get in
want
our
one of
way.
them SSDs, you know, like the 2 terabyte, the 3 terabyte cartridges that slot in the back.
Good.
I want
Let's
one of
go.
them because.
We're not out of
But I
this
have
yet.
also heard they are actually going to bring out a 2 terabyte standard PS5 as well.
Let me see.
Because the
your
1
face.
terabyte is just
You are
not,
the one
not good
from my
enough, is it?
dreams. Then the stars were right.
Regard.
This is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
I'll put my name down for one. Ah, okay, mate.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim.
I'm your emperor,
Praising the
eh?
gods, I serve Tambriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tambriel, and you
Gamer
too
boy.
serve her in your own way.
Thanks for that follow over on Twitch.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. You will find your own path. Take care.
I'm doing
There
okay,
will be
buddy. I'm
blood
doing
and
okay,
death
thanks.
Before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Please, sire.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Looks like this doesn't concern you, prisoner. Stay out of our way.
Stay out of our way, prisoner. The problem is when you're on screen, because like you say, on the left-hand side of the screen, you're covering up that. And if you go on the right-hand screen, no doubt it's going to be a... I'll see what happens when I get outside, because there's going to be a map. I might have to change myself again in a minute. In fact, what I'll do this. Right, let's see how that's like. Yes, Diggy, as soon as I can get a PS5, buddy, I should be pre-ordering one. I should definitely be playing Godfall and other games on it day one.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Protect yourself.
Not we ain't got a bloody sword.
Don't push me,
Don't
prisoner.
push me, prisoner.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep...
Sorry, buddy, I don't speak. I only speak English.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Remember, I'm actually streaming this on the PlayStation Now
Don't worry,
service.
sire. We will get you out of here. They won't be the first to underestimate the Blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
Set points.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Hi, from Serbia. I need a key. Let's go over here. Oh yeah, I've got to find myself some armor and some art. As a shield. Sith. Yeah, I'm a Sith. Use a force. Oh, let's... Equip. So I got the keys to controls on this. Can't seem to get my shield out. Oh, it's... Ah. That's why I can't equip it, because I'm in attack mode. No lockpicks. Do 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 do. Do do do. I'm in the UK, buddy. Oh, that's better. Where? We're Clay. Ah, so you're in the UK, yeah? Zombie. More flesh. I can heal myself with magic. Nice. What I want is Elder Scrolls 6. Problem is, that's about 2 or 3 years away. I've got Elder Scrolls Online. The online version of this. I should really play that, really. Do. Your blunt skill has increased. Another incense code coming in. Remember, if you collect incense, grab it while you can. Remember, people, if you like what you see, consider dropping me a follow on whatever platform you're actually watching me on. On Facebook, or if you want to hit that like button, I mean, much appreciated. I like being a vampire in this, I do. We'll see some goblins soon. Goblins. Salam. Oh, we got a little goblin. Can I stalk him? Yeah, it's from Turkey. Welcome. Mahaba. There's nothing in there. Get out of this cave. Oh, well. Yeah, salam alaikum. That's... Oh shit. Archer. Thank you for that, lemon. Much appreciated. He's got a sword. Come on. Wizard. Come on. I need some magic here. But it steadily grows back after time. That mace is a lot stronger. A lot stronger than my sword. Let's try and get out of this cave. Just going to share this other stream out. Thank you for that share on Facebook.
Find a defensible spot and protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards? We need to get
Here
the
they
Emperor
come
out.
again! Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
No, come with us. He can help.
Oh, Stiggy's coming in with
As you wish.
a monthly sub. Thanks for that, Stiggy. Much appreciated, bud.
They've not seen what I've
Thank you
seen.
for that.
How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine. How they
The
guide
Nine.
our fates with an invisible hand. I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks.
Yes, thank you for that,
each a
buddy. Much
fire,
appreciated.
And every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
What sign marks my birth? Yeah. What should I be? Apprentice? The lady? Oh yeah. The mage? The thief? The my truck? Lord, the lover, ritual, serpent. I'm going to be the warrior.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. Your stars are not mine. Today the warrior shall prove a stalwart companion
warrior.
when fortune fades.
Yeah, I'll tell you something, Stiggy. This PlayStation Now, I don't know if you've ever tried it, but I'll tell you something, mate. I'm actually downloading this game to my PS4, then re-uploading it to all the other platforms as we speak, and it's, as far as I know, it's not lagging at all.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the door.
It's a lot better than that xCloud, I'll tell you that for note.
The sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
My heart must be satisfied. Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. I go to my grave, a tongue shriller than all the music calls.
See you, Captain.
You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful here. Carry this torch and stick close. We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Yeah, all right. I don't think I want no Mythic Dawn robes on, do I?
Protect the Emperor! Protect the Emperor! Otherwise, you'd be dead already.
This can only lead to your death. My guardian was sworn.
Protect the Emperor. Another code coming in.
Protect the Emperor!
Not much farther.
The Emperor's in danger!
The Emperor's in danger.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers. Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
For the Emperor!
Come with us. Your destiny is bound up with mine, and with the fate of Tamriel itself.
Playing Grand Theft Auto RPG.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey.
Good old
He alone
Joffrey.
knows where to find my last son. Find him and
Shut
close
the
shut
jaws
the
of
doors
Oblivion.
of Oblivion.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body. Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
Look at that, Warwick Gaming Channel. Just like the stream.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There's another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here.
We need to get out of here.
Past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial city. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced archer. Am I right?
Custom class. Sod the arching. I want the fucking... I'm going to be an assassin.
Really? I would never
I'd never have guessed.
Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins. You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately.
Yeah.
Got it? Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you.
May Talos guide you. Right, let's get on in. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream. We have a rat. Ooh, get down, bitch. I do goblins because I like to get the old lockpicks. Do 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 do. Oh, last chance to change my mind. Oh, we've got a bit of a signal stream there. That's the first time that's happened. Oh, let's carry on. Well, outside. Yes, you're right, lazy. I bet the Elder Scrolls is for Oblivion. On PlayStation now. Hello.
Your presence here will not be
Yeah.
tolerated.
She's a bit hard, she is.
Take her.
Die!
Let's make it a bit easier, shall we? I'm a cheat. Get that level down. I don't want to be killing. I don't want to be.
Hey, damn you!
Look at that, 2 hits and he's on the floor. That's what I like to see. Right, let's have some decent, not bits. Let's get some decent retire on. There's a map. Well, since I'm streaming lazy, I might as well make it easy for myself, mightn't I? Let's do a bit of robbing. Poison the mace, yeah. That means when I hit an enemy, it will kill the enemy quicker because I've just poisoned it. Alright, let's have a look at this map. Shows the direction of Waywin Priory. Oh, arrow sticking in it. Oh, arrow sticking in my shoulder. Nice. Games like this is going to become my easy game to play. Another instant code coming in. It's reward time. I like how I've got an arrow sticking out my arm. I do like that. Ah, poor little wolf. Yes, I've just confirmed that I'll be getting a PlayStation 5, and I'm also going to get myself a Nintendo Switch so I can actually do some Switch games. So that's confirmed. So I'll definitely be getting them too. Do some Mario and some Zelda live. Yeah, everything's out to kill me. I want to become a vampire. That's what I want to be. Roxy in. Yo, Roxy. I know what I have to do to become a vampire. I have to kill an innocent. If I kill an innocent, then
How goes it?
the Dark Brotherhood will be
What's going on with
alerted.
you?
Many are
I've heard people saying they ran into goblins.
Do you think I should become a vampire straight away? I should leave it.
Disappear into the
swamps.
I don't know how to make this request any simpler, but to put it bluntly, Raylan the Greyfinder must die.
There's a bed, of a sort. It ain't much, but it gets the job done. 10 gold a night if you're interested.
No.
Okay.
I have heard
go on.
Argonia
So
is a
long.
strange
Leave me
and
then.
treacherous place.
I'll do a vampire a bit later on. Remember, you have to kill an innocent victim, and then the Dark Brotherhood, who are the vampires. I've never actually been a werewolf in this. I've been a vampire. I never played it that long to be a werewolf, but I've been a vampire. But the only problem is when you're a vampire, you can't go out in the daytime. You have to, it hurts you when you go outside. So I'm not going to be a vampire just yet. I could do with a horse though. Yes, I'd like to welcome everybody to the stream. If you're on DLive, Trovo, Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook Gaming, welcome to the stream. I drew power from the well. Hello. Can I bribe you?
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of
Get off your
service?
horse and let me have the bastard. That's what you can do. Did you? Oh, I'm still waiting, mate, about the Razor sponsor, mate. They've got me details. But I hope to be... well, it's not... Well, tell you the truth, Stiggy. Lazy. It's not a sponsorship. I got that wrong. What it is, I have to make sure I'm not actually a sponsor, but I'm actually representing them, if you get what I mean. They have something in the terms and conditions that say I have to say I'm representing them, but I'm not actually a sponsor for them, if you get what I mean. It's something in the terms and conditions, but they haven't actually got back to me yet. But they could be here, they could be watching, and welcome, Razor, to the stream, because they actually come to your streams and check you out. Could do with some new PC gear as well. Hello. Oh, that's a good sword. It's quite strong. Oh, she's got an iron curse. Armour. Nice. Repair hammer's good for repairing my goods. Let's have a look. Yeah, like it says, you just have to keep going around and asking. Oh, I've got some iron boots. That's a bit more stronger armor. Let's take a few more hits. Oh, a bit of a save on this. I haven't saved it yet. Look at that PS3 load screen. Lovely. Them's were the days. I could go in there and fight some... Oh! Marauder. Got some iron gauntlets, I like that. Bit of heavy armor. Right, let's continue with the quest. Now, Stiggy, because you subbed to the channel, you're now the ninja boss on my stream. Do you see at the bottom? You're now the ninja boss. Congratulations, bud. If anybody wants to know what a ninja boss is, the ninja boss is a little thing at the bottom, so you keep your name on the stream. As long as that green bar don't go right down to the bottom, you are the ninja boss. Hello Zara, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm back with the classic Zara, a bit of Elder Scrolls 4. I'm actually this is the kind of thing you could do, Zara. Now you've got your new laptop. Now this is on the PlayStation Now service. And what you do is you can actually stream PS3 games, PS2 games, etc. straight to your PC off the PlayStation Now service, which is I'm actually on a PlayStation 4 controller, but the game is actually streamed to my PS4, and then I'm uploading it to what you're seeing. So, but it's also on the PC. You download the PlayStation Now app, you subscribe to the service, which is about, well, you can get it for about $3 or $4 a month, and you got loads of PS4 games, PS3, PS2 games, all to stream directly to your audience without having to have a PlayStation. So games like The Last of Us and all that, which you need, it's only on PlayStation, you can now have them on your PC as well. So if you're interested in the PlayStation Now service, just download the app and have a look at it. You don't need a console to play it. This what I'm playing at the moment. This was actually a classic PlayStation 3 game. Oh shit! Oh shit! We've got a wolf on my case. Sorry for that, Wolfie. Let's have your wolf pet. Let's have your pelt. And also, if you remember, look at that, it's getting dark. It has got a dark and nighttime cycle, this game has. I may even try and play Skyrim, but we'll see. Trying to get to Wayne Priory. Eastshade, I've never heard of that. Is that a new PC game, eh? Yeah, so I'm going to be upgrading a bit in near Christmas. So I'm going to get a new PlayStation 5, and I'm also going to get a Nintendo Switch so I can start streaming Zelda and Mario and stuff like that as well. So I'm very tempted, though. I am very tempted to buy myself a new PC, gaming PC. Spend about, I don't know, £2,500 or something like that on it. Something like that. About $3,000. I'm going to get the old Switch, lazy, because as you probably know, the Switch Lite, you can't stream it. You can't stream it. So I'm going to get the old classic Nintendo Switch, because I want to play that Luigi's Mansion. I've actually played the original on the GameCube, and I liked it, so I want to play the new one. But I've got to make sure, though, I get a decent memory card. I'm going to get something like a 400 gig or a 512 gig memory card for it, so I've got plenty of space. Animal Crossing. I tell you what I could do. I could get one of them fitness games. You know, ones where you got the little circle. It's like a fit game. That'd be funny on stream, wouldn't it, watching me do that? Yes, I've heard of the new... I heard there's going to be like a Switch Pro. But the thing is... I mean, it's not going to come out till next year, I don't think. Unless they drop a bomb all of a sudden over the next couple of months. You know, saying, oh, we've got the Switch Pro. But the thing is, Stiggy... I have this problem with Nintendo. Don't get me wrong. I do like the brand. I like the games. But Nintendo, to me, always overcharge for their hardware. And the way I look at it is, every time you buy a Nintendo console, it's always last generation hardware in it. You know what I mean? I mean, the new Switch, I mean, what's that equivalent to? That's equivalent to what, an Xbox 360 or a PS3 in power-wise? I mean, it's always like you're paying top money for the last generation of hardware on Switch. That's the only thing I've got to get. I mean, if the Nintendo Switch was, say, £200 or something like that, I wouldn't have any problem with it. But I mean, I think it's about 270 now, isn't it? It's nearly 300. I mean, you could buy an Xbox One S or PS4 for that price. I mean, you know, that's the only thing I've got a gripe with. I wanted to get a Switch last Christmas, but the price didn't budge as much as I liked. So yeah, that's the problem, Lazy. I mean, I love to play some of the Nintendo games and stuff like that, but it's just to me, you're being charged too much money for what you get. Ooh, I ain't gonna mess with that. Switch is disappointing, I'm not going to lie. The games are overpriced, the console is overpriced, the controller is prone to breaking. Well, the thing is, if I do what I do, Sloan, I'm not going to mess about with the Joy-Cons and shit. I'm not messing with that. I will get the proper controller. It looks like an Xbox controller or something like that. I should get one of them. Remember, Lazy, you'll have to add me on the Switch online or whatever when I get it. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Sloan. I know what you're saying, but I've always wanted to play the Mario games and the Zelda games. I must be one of the only ones that's never really played through Zelda or Mario. So, like it says, I am getting a PlayStation 5 as well. That's 100%. But I'm just waiting for Sony to verify if they're going to bring out the 2TB PS5 or it's just going to be a 1TB. Because there's rumours now they're bringing a 2TB version out, which is good. But I would probably get the 2TB and another 2TB that plugs in the back. So I've got the SSD it plugs in the back. So I've got plenty of space. I should definitely be streaming Godfall on the day of release of the PS5. The controller is just a piece of plastic where the two Joy-Cons fit in. Yeah, but I've seen some third-party ones that actually look quite nice. I see some third-party ones that looks quite good. But I shall have a look around at the time. But they are expensive for what they are, and like you said, they're not worth the money you pay for them. I mean, even if you go into a store, like a second-hand store, and try and get a second-hand version, you're still talking £150, £200, or $200 or whatever for a second-hand one. The things with Switches is they're expensive, but they do hold their price. See, the thing with I've got to give Nintendo due though, because whenever they make a console, it's always 100% profit. They are making money on each console they sell. Now with Sony and Xbox, they lose money on consoles. They gain it back with their game sales and the software sales, but they do lose money. Like when the PS5 comes out, that Sony's probably going to be losing $100, $150 a console. So, but they will make it back on the PlayStation Plus and the games. But with Nintendo, as soon as you buy a console, they are in profit. Here's another code. Leave me alone, I'm trying to get to Wayne Priory. So what I'm going to do, where's that thing? Oh shit. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, I'm going to speed up a bit, go through to the morning, wait. Just been looking on game Mario Mansion with a better battery, 345. No, I know what you're saying, Stiggy. I know what you're saying. I'll tell you the reason why I'm probably going to get one, Stiggy, because I think my missus is going to buy me one, so that's why I want one. But I'll tell you what I'm interested in doing now, because it's to get some emulators running on it, so I can have some top emulators running on it. I know it can be jailbreaked or whatever you call it. I mean, at the moment I'm on my PC. I mean, I can play quite a lot of games, but if I do upgrade my PC, I can play a hell of a lot more. I mean, I tell you what I've got, which is anything. I've got one of them NVIDIA Shields. You know the NVIDIA Shields with the gaming ones. You know the ones. Only problem with them is they're very good at doing emulators. You know, like N64 games and Super Nintendo and stuff. But the problem with the NVIDIA Shield is they've got the HDCP on, they've got the copy protection on, so you have to buy a filter or splitter so you can stream it. But I've got an NVIDIA Shield and they're very good at playing the old classic games on. I was going to actually get it for streaming, but I haven't got around to getting one of them HDCP, you know, high definition copy protection things to rip it out so I can stream it. I mean, there's games like Doom, not mean a new Doom, I mean the old Doom where you're walking around the corridors and stuff. They've got that running on the Nintendo Shield. I mean the NVIDIA Shield. It's amazing. Are you talking about the new Elder Scrolls, or are you talking about the one I'm playing at the moment? I mean, the new Elder Scrolls 6, that will be on PS5, PC, Xbox Series X, stuff like that. It won't be on. I shouldn't think it'll be on PS4. No, it'll be on the new consoles, mate, because as far as I know, the Elder Scrolls 6 is not coming out for at least another year or two. So that will definitely be on top-end PCs and the new consoles. I can't see them releasing it on a PS4. found the Oddle Farm. Oh, I'll have to break in if I want to get in there. I mean, we've seen a trailer of the new Elder Scrolls 6, but that was about 6 months ago, and that was all it was. It was a trailer. No gameplay or nothing. I mean, like he says, I mean, it surprises me they're going to release an Elder Scrolls 6 because, I mean, I've played Elder Scrolls Online, which is very good, and that keeps getting updated month after month. You never run out of missions on that if you want to play that, so... And of course, Elder Scrolls Online now is free to play. Let's go and see Joffrey.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
A slap.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it. By the
nine.
This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
If you don't shut up, Joffrey, I'll finish your haircut.
As unlikely as your story sounds.
Yeah, he does. He does slay. He's my brother. Brother Warric, meet Brother Joffrey. But don't worry, I'm going to have an haircut soon because it's getting a bit long at the front because it gets in my eyes when I fight.
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat.
The only thing about this game, which they messed up on, is the voices in it are used in so many different, NPCs characters. They've not got enough people voicing in it.
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the
I
meaning.
mean, I was going to put Skyrim on, but I thought, no, I'll put this one on instead.
Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries.
Ah, isn't that a shame?
It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
Fallout 3. I always say this, like, games like Fallout and games like this, Elder Scrolls, I always say this to people: if you're somebody that don't play a lot of games, and you only say buy 1 or 2 games or 3 games a year, games like this and games like Fallout, which got hundreds of hours of gameplay, are great investments if you only purchase 2 or 3 or 4 games a year. That's why I always say to my friends, if they don't want to buy games every month, just buy a game like this and you'll be playing it for months.
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need.
Yeah,
my resources here are limited, but I will help in any way.
I needed a haircut.
He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Sloan. See, this is what I mean about when they kept saying that they're going to have dedicated servers for Friday 13. That's good until the servers go down or they take them away. But what I'm hoping they're going to do is they're going to put back in place peer-to-peer servers so you can host your own games. If they don't do that, unless somebody can actually hack it and make some kind of server online, the game will die.
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Yeah, right. I can't even steal anything. Alright. No, they're not really. But like I says, I mean, if they announce they're going to drop the servers, I'll be very depressed as well. I mean, the thing is, all they have to do at the moment is just make the game cross-platform like Dead by Daylight. That would make the game shoot up in popularity. I mean, you got to think, I've been playing that game since it was in beta or beta, but I've been playing it for over 3 years, and I still want to. I mean, you still can play it offline against bots, but it's not the same thing. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I would assume that they're going to bring a new Battlefield out, so that they're a bit like Infinity War with the Call of Duty series, you know, and Treyarch. They bring. I mean, I always say to someone that says, "Oh, are you going to get a new Call of Duty?" But I says, "Yeah, but it's like getting a new FIFA, isn't it?" I say Call of Duty is the FIFA of first-person shooters because it's out every year. There's a new COD. Quite frankly, I don't mind COD, but I can play the multiplayer in COD for about 2 weeks and I just get bored of it because it's like you say, once you play one Call of Duty, you've played them all. They don't change the game enough for my liking. I mean, they got the new in it, isn't it? It's Call of Duty Cold War in it. It's when old Ronald Reagan was in charge and all that. Yeah, that's right. The thing is, they know every year that people are going to buy the new COD. They're going to buy the new FIFA. They're going to buy games like that every year. And all they do on them football games or soccer games is they just update the stats and stuff. The thing is, until people say no, we're not going to buy that crap anymore unless you do something better with it and stop buying it. Same with COD. Like, if people say, right, we're not buying it, not buying a new Call of Duty, then I think, hang on a minute, we're going to lose money on this, so we better start making the game different. But as long as people keep chucking the money at them, they're going to keep taking it, and they're going to keep producing the same stuff all the time. But if you think about it, I mean, if they know that people are going to buy their game regardless of what it is, they're going to keep doing it, aren't they? They're going to keep producing it because they'll be stupid not to, because they're getting money. They're guaranteed money every year. There's only one way they can make a game better, and that's for the consumer who buys it to stop buying it. There's another code coming in, people. Grab that incense. I mean, I like games like this, you know, like Elder Scrolls, because they're casual games and you can play them for a couple of hours or an hour here, hour there, you know. I mean, I must admit, when you play games like this, unless you put quite a few hours into it, you don't really get nothing out of it, but they are good games to play. I know one thing, if Sony did a surprise and said, right, here's your PS5, here's Elder Scrolls 6, exclusive for 12 months. End of the console war there. And the thing is, games like this, because of the power of the SSD, the games like this that have to stream in data very quickly, it will benefit. I mean, you won't see any pop-up. You won't see any pop-up on the screen, or it will be completely fluid, and that's what I like. With no loading screens, it'd be completely seamless, you know. I mean, I don't know what the games like Res Evil are going to do, because remember the classic Res Evils when they used to have the door that used to open, and that was the loading screen, wasn't it, to the next level. I need a horse. How far have I got to go? I think it's a long way. It's like we're coming up to a camp up here. Oh, I don't know if I could answer that, Sloan, to tell you the truth, mate. I've got that many favourite games in different genres and stuff like that. But I would say some of my favourite games are games like on the PlayStation 1 era, games like Tencho, Stealth Assassins. That's the reason I'm a big fan of Ghost of Tsushima, because it's a lot like Tencho. Games like that, and I don't know if you ever played it on the PS1, the classic games called Nightmare Creatures and stuff like that. They're games I love, but they never really got them kind of games. I would love them to remake them for next gen, but probably will never happen. I do like the old stealth assassin games and stuff like that. But you'd think because I like that kind of that type of game, I would like Assassin's Creed. Now, I like the new Assassin's Creed games like Odyssey, Origin, and the new, is it Valhalla's coming out late? I like them kind of games because they changed the mechanics of the game. But when Assassin's Creed first come out, I did not like the combat system on it because it was all to do with parrying and, you know, dodging and stuff like that. I just couldn't get around that. But the new Assassin's Creed games I do like. I was really hoping they was going to do an Assassin's Creed game based in like Japan, so you could be a bit like Tencho. I hope everybody's enjoying this little rundown memory lane with Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I remember I'm actually running this off the PlayStation Now streaming service. I'm streaming the game to the PlayStation and uploading it to you. Oh yeah, the original Metal Gear Solid PS1, yeah, amazing game. because the way I see it, Metal Gear Solid was, well, it was more like having an action movie in your hands, sort of thing. Yeah, I do like Metal Gear Solid. Oh, got trouble.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Well, Monk now giving me grief. Let's nick his lockpicks. Yes, I'm really looking forward to the new PlayStation 5. I still am hoping they're going to release it in black, not white. You know, I know it's white, but I hope they release a black version of it, because I just don't like. It looks more like it looks more like a fan eater to me if it's white. Requirements to change controller ports when fighting Psycho Manta. Such a clever... Yeah, but the problem... it was good on the PlayStation console, but I always found it hard when they tried to like do it on like digital downloads of the game. They had to do something different because nobody had the controllers, but... Gma turned into an arrogant... Well, there you go. I'm still thinking, though. I'm still thinking that we are going to see a lot more from Konami soon. I know Konami got a bad rep for so-called, well, they sacked Kojima, but I mean, we keep hearing rumours that Silent Hill is going to be Sony's going to have a PlayStation 5 exclusive on it, which I think would be amazing if it did, but we'll see. Because it's like I've always said, Pete, I've always said to everybody, alright, Sony's a Japanese company. Japanese companies like Konami and all that, Nintendo, they all stick together. Alright, now that's the reason why Xbox has never really got very far in Japan, because they are an American company and Japanese people like to support Japanese companies, just like America likes to support American companies. And that's the reason why I think Xbox will never ever, you know, master Japan, because they are a Sony and Nintendo heritage. So it doesn't matter what Xbox do, they will never grab Japan and hold it, because they're an American company. Simple as that. Do 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 do. The good old PlayStation 3 screen. Gotta admit, they do emulate the PS3 on the PS4 very good, I must say. I really do need a horse. Are you still lurking, Stiggy? Are you still lurking, buddy? Oh, we've got another little wolfie here. Rumour of this might be in the last Xbox. They're going to stick to the PC. I don't know how true it is. Well, we'll see, Stiggy, we'll see. See, Microsoft has still got a lot of money, mate, to come out with Xboxes, mate. They've still got a lot of money behind them. The thing is, Stiggy, at the moment, mate, we all know that the Xbox Series X is the most powerfulest. It was the same with the Xbox One X, which I've got here, and that never got pushed. The thing is, if this is what you got to weigh up, when you get a PS5, you're going to have exclusives day one. If you buy an Xbox Series X, and this is the facts, if you buy an Xbox Series X, you haven't got a single exclusive to your console. Every game that's on the Xbox is nobody's left behind. Everybody can play it on the Series X, the Xbox One X, the Xbox One S. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm being attacked. Hang on. Oh, I'm in a camp. But I think I'm not going to shell out $500 or $600 on a bit of hardware, which every game on it can be played on 6 or 7 year old hardware. So I've always grown up like this. When I buy a new console, the people on the last console, the previous console, can't play the games on the new console. That's how I believe. That makes my purchase worthwhile. Now the people who are on the previous Xboxes, like the Xbox One original, the Xbox S, the Xbox X, they're laughing. They say, "Oh yeah, bring it on. All carry on together," because they're not putting their money out, which I don't think is right. I mean, fair enough, the Series X, the game will look best on that console, but I want something so I can go to my friend who's on the Xbox One X or Xbox One S and say, "I've got a game you can't play because I've got the new console." But with Series X, you can't say that, but you can on PlayStation. That's the difference, and that's the reason why I'm going to say this. PS5 has already won the next gen. It's not even out yet. They've already won it. It's over. And the thing is, when Sony's at 50 to 60 million consoles in front already before they've even started, you know, with PS4 and PS4 Pro, game over. The only one time that Xbox ever came close to Sony was the time when the PS3 was so hard to develop for. That's the reason why the 360 took ahead. Because remember, the 360 was using a Windows-based operating system. That's the reason why it was so easy to develop games for. And the PS3 were using Linux. That's the reason why it was so hard to develop for. But now at Sony's sorted its problems out. So remember, the PS4, hang on, slow. The PS4 and all that use a Windows-based system anyway. So that's why they're going to be backward compatible. The PS5 is going to be backward compatible with PS4 Pro and PS4 normal, because they're all got the same chipset. They're still using an x86 chipset inside. So there you go. Oh, little dear. I've just killed Bambi. See, the thing is, I've got Xbox Game Pass. There is no reason for me to buy a Series X, because every game that comes on it, until we get games like Fable 4, which is going to be out in the next couple of years, it's going to be a Series X exclusive. Until we get that, there is no reason to buy one. There you go. That's my little rant today. If you're going to buy a Series X, you buy it. But all I say is this: every game that's on your console, I can play it on my Xbox One X, and that's a fact. So to me, buying a PS5 is a lot better, is a lot more worth the money at the present than buying a Series X's. At least you're going to get something out of it. Right, the Gold Coast. That's where I want to be, because that's where Joffrey is, or Martin is. Here's a quick question for you boys. Who voices Martin in this game? He's a very famous actor. He was in the Lord of the Rings games, or in films. Can you name him? Who voices Martin? I want 4K 60. Well, the thing is, Lazy. What I'm hearing is the new Ratchet and Clank game on the PS5
Come on,
is
run,
you can either run it at 60 frames 4K or 30.
It's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
If you play a PS4 game on a PS5, you will need a bit. Well, you shouldn't really know, Stiggy, mate, because they're meant to be. They're meant to be all backward compatible, so I'm hoping they do it so you can play a PS4 controller.
The walls, gates to Oblivion itself.
Yeah, right.
They'll go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
Oh, yeah.
It was Savli and Matthews. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't
believe it.
Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Right, we're near an Oblivion gate up here. The thing is, Stiggy, the way I mean, you think about it from all the days back in past generations, every console and all the peripherals like the controllers and stuff, they've always been backward compatible, and I can't see the reason why the PS5 wouldn't allow you to use a PS4 on it. I mean, I'll tell you what I've still got. Hang on a minute. Where is it?
I just can't.
Let me just see here.
I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about.
Let's have a look at this. Now, I've still got one of these, which I do still use, and you still can use them on the PS4. Let's get it out. Now, oh, yeah, put the cable in my drink. All of them. That is the original PlayStation 3 Move controller. I've still got it. These are like, at the moment, these are like frigging gold dust. I mean, I remember when the game, I mean, I don't know if it still works. It might knacker my game up now if I turn it on.
I guess you could get used to anything.
Well, it's come on. Oh! Shit. It's knackered me up. Hang on. Yeah. See that? It still works. It's blue, but because I'm using a green screen, it looks like it's white. But that still works okay. But, and I also got the original controller that went with it as well. These were going for about £50 each, these was. Because remember they brought the new version out, didn't they? And these PS3, this is a PS3 version. These still work just as good on the PS4 as the rest of them do. So that's the reason why. I mean, these are backward compatible, so I can't see the reason why the PS4 won't be backward compatible with a PS5. And I'm hoping still to use this as well. So, right, let's carry on.
I know I don't even try.
Oh, you
I
gotta
just
climb
keep
the hill.
going until I drop.
How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us?
I mean, I've got to admit, the other day I tried the... do you know the Resident Evil games, the light gun games that you use with a PlayStation Move controller? I tried them the other day. I couldn't get them to work, but I don't know what it was. I mean, I had it all set up correctly. I use them for the VR, yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, the PS3 ones work just as good as the PS4 ones. The only difference is the PS4 has got a different charge connection at the bottom of it. You know, it's like the old mobile phone connections now, isn't it? That's what they use on mobile phones. That connection instead of the old chunky one for the PS3. Because what it is, when I first heard about certain games are going to be playable on the PS4 with a motion controller, my brother's got one. He don't use it anymore, so I'll have it off you. But the thing is, last time I went in the shop, there was about £50 each. Then, like them motion controller things were.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once. We lost the damn city. That's what happened.
We lost the damn city.
It's too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. Now we can't even get back into the city to help them. That damned Oblivion gate blocking the way. The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment.
Yeah.
I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do.
£70 for two, but well, like you said, Stiggy, they're still expensive for what they are.
Take care.
I'm going in, mate. We're going in. Well, get out my way then.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others, taken. They were taken to the tower. Captain Mattias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across that bridge. They took Menion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out.
Oh, he's a big hero, isn't he?
The captain is still holding the barricade. I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
I will be shutting down the stream soon, people. I hope you've enjoyed this little taste of Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4. I will be back for another stream very soon. I like to mix it up these days. I like to do different games, especially games from yesteryear, which nobody probably actually streams anymore or plays anymore. I like to bring back the memories. I'm going to get attacked in a minute. I like to leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger. I will be playing this game again, but I like to give, I like to do multiple games through the week, so it will be back again. Now, what's this here? They're gonna get spiked here. Come here. Oh yeah, 7 bloody things there. Alright, so I've got to go back into that tower bit, I think. Come on. And that, people, is where I'm going to leave it. I'm going to drop a save on that. And that's going to be the end of this stream tonight. I hope you've enjoyed this little taste of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I'll be back very soon with another stream. So if you like what you see, please consider dropping that follow. And I'll see you soon. Hope you've had a nice time watching me stream. So, bye-bye.